going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to some more SMITE Conquest. Today we're playing again some ranked back on the alt. We're in some diamond ranked again. But we're finally taking a look at Loki. Loki's a god that over the past few days I've actually been playing a bit, showing some love. By the way, Osiris is actually doing the blue start, which is not something I can remember seeing in a long time. It's pretty popular right now in high level ranked. I never see it in casuals really, so I haven't been running into it much. I'm assuming we just get to do everything as normal. I don't know how much it's actually going to change up what we do. Loki's got pretty solid clear to be able to like actually fend for ourselves a bit, and it looks like they actually did the same thing on the other side, and apparently we are out clearing them by a mile because she only just hit 2 and we hit 2 forever ago. Oh god, Janice, you good, buddy? No. No, he's not. He's not at all good. We'll see if we can. Enemies incoming, my man. Yeah, I don't know why he went there and not to his tower. Not quite sure what went wrong, or oh my god, I got so many words tangled up at the same time. I'm not sure what went wrong. It came out as Wawaga. So, yeah. Anyways, I don't know what he did to kind of int like that. So that sucks a little bit. Be dead. Someday? Maybe? Alright, they get both mids off that. That's not that big of a deal. It sucks, but it doesn't suck nearly as much as losing first blood. So not a huge deal that we lose that farm right there. Ironically, I think we're actually ahead of Nem. I'm not totally sure why. I don't know if it's because we got that solo farm while the man was dead or what exactly. Oh, she got hit by that. Hang on. Big auto. Let's go. Janice making up for the failure in the beginning a little bit. Good portal, good portal. I think she might have died anyways. Not sure, but it definitely came in pretty clutch. Yeah, I see a decent amount of the time. I'm surprised as many mids as they do get caught out level 2. I get it was more so when it comes to gank. Sometimes you're playing aggressive, jungle comes a little sooner than expected, stuff like that. But when it comes to playing versus the mid, I think it's pretty easy normally to just realize when they have too much pressure and you just want to back off. But a lot of people don't, and they don't back off, and the other person hits 2 before them, and then they dump cooldowns on them immediately, and it goes really, really bad. By the way, we might end up giving some time over to the soul lane here. I don't know how much we do at early game, because early game Loki doesn't do a whole lot of damage at the moment. It's a lot more than he used to, but it's still nothing insane. So I don't know if we actually get to help out Osiris yet, but soon I think we'll try and help him out with the Arthur. Because it is an Arthur. Scylla beads down. Yeah, it'll be pretty good soon. I think we're going to leave blue alone for now. We're going to help the man with the red buff. If we can get 5 quick, we kill Scylla super easy with her beads down. But I don't think we get it very fast. She's probably going to go back to base. Not quite. I'm assuming she just runs here. I'm pretty sure she knows I'm here. There we go. At least spook her off a bit. We're about to get ult. We might just get to kill her. Alright. Nem's in left. They took his blue. That sucks a little bit, but we did get to kill Scylla, which is really nice. Oh, and we get a red buff. Pog. So, huge value for us over here. Sucks for Osiris. Sorry, Osiris. Oh, they actually killed Emir. Let's go. Good stuff, man. Alright, I guess we're back in. Good value, man. Good value so far. Let's see. I think we're going to try out the Zoni build. Zoni and SPL, one of the, like, up-and-comers right now playing on... God, what team is he on, man? I always forget what... The teams are so different now. They just straight up made a bunch of new names for a bunch of new teams. But, I don't know. He's on one of them. And he's been kind of slapping with Loki. At least he had one game that was absolutely filthy. So, we're going to actually try, like, kind of a carbon copy of his build this game. One of the things he does that's a little bit offbeat is he goes Crusher, I think, second. So we'll actually build that this game, see how I like it. I've been goofing with a bunch of different Loki builds that are mostly similar. We're building a lot of damage, a lot of burst damage, which is pretty similar to how Loki used to build. And I used to love Loki with Crusher. Yeah, we're going to rotate over, but we don't have an ult for him. Hopefully can actually get the damage reduction on him. Hopefully can actually get the kill on him. We can't. Damn. Osiris died with ult, man. Why'd you die? Did he die with ult? Maybe he's not. Maybe he didn't actually have it. That sucks. There's nothing more we do there. We do get ult in a second, so I think we get to kill Arthur if he goofs. He does have beads, something to keep in mind. But so far, not goofing. Jing, is there a blue buff to yoink? We can gank in a sec, but for now, I think we go for this. Oh, he's just going to kill himself, isn't he? Nice. Ironically, not even sure if we needed Jing or not. Definitely helped if we took, if we took a single more tower shot, we just die. But there's a chance we just kill him on our own. I didn't think he'd actually push up that far after being so safe. Kind of weird. No, I'm going to be greedy. turrets. There we go. I didn't want to take the XP from him more than we had to. He's already so behind. Oh wait, which one of you fucks did my speed? Are you kidding me, man? Don't. What is that? What are you doing? Oh my god. If people could see when I mute him, I would mute the shit out of Osiris right now. Because I'm 99% sure he did it. I don't know who else would do it. That's so stupid, dude. I hate when people do that. It's really rare because it's really dumb and almost everybody knows it's dumb. But dropping speed when jungle's not remotely close to speed is just like the worst thing you can do. It's normally just something you do to fuck with him, but I don't think he's doing it to fuck with me. I think he's just dumb. All right, we're going to get ult pretty soon. Hopefully we get a fight off of it. It's crazy how much more early game Loki has now since they reworked his 3. Obviously, reworking the 2 helps as well. 2's a lot better than it used to be, at least for fighting, because it basically wasn't for fighting before. It was just purely an auto cancel that once in a blue moon you'd somehow hit damage on. Let's see, is Arthur remotely low? He is not remotely low. We're not going to go on him. Osiris is getting so bullied, man. I don't understand. Osiris is pretty good into Arthur. If Jing wants to washing machine him, we can go for it, but until he actually does it, you gotta washing machine him in. There we go. Okay, we got his beads, that's fine. Yeah, there's nothing we do to him without Jingle there. So getting beads is a thing. I don't know how super worth it is, but it's something at least. Get a little more pressure back in the lane. Does make it easier for me to gank him. But it really sucks to have an Osiris getting bullied by Arthur so hard. Because Osiris is such an early game bully god. He's gonna do like nothing late game, but still lose hard early game. So a little bit rough. All right, we'll probably go back in a second, get Crusher done. We get a really big power spike off of Crusher passive. Osiris blues back up, but we're going to leave it alone. I'm spending too much time over there already. I think I'm just going to leave him to die. like actually, we're just going to start leaving him alone, I think. Feels like it's not worth. But hopefully we can start slapping the Donsbro around, get a lead over in duo. I'm just going to do this because we're here. Then we'll just dip, go get Crusher. Actually, I think we go on him before we back here. Hi, Dons. Oh, you're goofing. What are you... What? Did he not have ult? Was his ult down? Or is he dumb? Might be dumb. I don't know. He just kind of ate it. I figured we'd at least, like... I thought he'd just insta-ult my ult, and then he gets out, you know? But that's not at all what he did. Alright, we're going to work into a Hi-Rez real quick. Oh, Osiris. Oh, at least that time he got ganked. It's not as bad. Hopefully got a Nem ult out of it. Oh, Scylla, what are you what are you doing? Come here. Try and not get him ear freeze. Nice. Okay, she's dead to that, so we can go on him with this. Let's go. I don't know why she found her way there. That's the most random spot to die. There we go. We don't have ult for Nem or anything. Yeah, if Medusa wants to go on gold, I think we'll make our way over just in case. Yeah, she's got it. See Nem's going back for camps. Ultimate's coming up relatively soon. Since Jing's looking to gank, I think we'll chase. Because I think Dons might goof right here, either overextending for the kill or ulting to get away from Jing. And then I think we get to clean him up. Yeah, he's overextending for the kill. Hello. Thank God, man. I thought she might die to the acorn. That would have sucked. Or not acorn, the bag of money. It kind of looks the same. All right, shut up. It really doesn't look the same. I don't know why I called it an acorn. So, some things to talk about. We can actually take a minute, because it's a ranked game. I haven't been talking about Loki's kit all that much. We've mostly just been playing him. But this is the first Loki rework game that I at least can remember recording. I'm pretty sure it's the first one that we're uploading. So, Loki has gone through some fairly big changes. His ultimate's changed a decent bit. His 2's changed a lot. His 3's changed a lot. And he's a lot better now. He's actually getting playtime in the SPL. I personally think he's really strong just from my limited games with him so far. I didn't really play him when the rework first happened. Seeing Zoni play him in SPL inspired me to try him out a bit because he was getting a lot of work done with him. And I've been having a blast with him, man. He feels really good. I don't think he's a top jungle or anything, Although he might be a top jungle, actually. I don't think he's like #1 or anything, but he might be top 5 for sure. For me, it feels like he's pretty strong. Pros and cons to him for sure are kind of classic Loki pros and cons, but a little bit changed, where he's very, very committed to single target burst. Less so than he used to be, but still a lot. So there's a lot of times where he's getting a lot of 1-for-1s, where it's you kill whoever you're looking for, and then you die in a very competitive game. So in some ways, that makes it easier. Let's try and not getting mirror freezed here if we can. Nice. Try and get the stun on Scylla real quick. I think we get to chase her down eventually. Scylla, come here. Are you kidding? How do you hit that? How does that hit me? But here's to get her. Oh my god. It's getting bad fast. We actually might get a... Oh! That came so close, man. Xing, I'm sorry. I wanted to help him, but we couldn't do much to help him there without just dying. There we go. Do I reach her? I don't reach her, do I? Oh, nice wall. Yeah, not exactly a peel god. Are you kidding me, man? Eat some of that. Alright, yeah, that's too bad, man. I feel like we played that really, really well. But when they chased, they didn't actually clean up. So that fight ended up going a little clunky. Probably go a blink for engagement. You can go Aegis on Loki, but it makes you rely a lot on ultimate for engaging. Whereas with blink, we can actually like one and then blink and just have that auto cancel immediately ready, or kind of do the opposite. So really helpful for making up distance for sure. But yeah, that fight was a clunky one, man. That would have been so unlucky if Don's actually hit me with that rocket there, because he definitely didn't know I was there. He was definitely just trying to re-engage from afar. And holy shit, we barely dodged it. Alright, Beads is down for a bit, something to be aware of. Beads not super important versus team. We're mostly just going to need it for Emir Freeze, although I think we used it versus Sikkim in that last fight. Oh, boys. Oh, Janice. Nem shield's busted. I mostly felt like she'd be able to do a lot of work right there, so I just ulted her. I wasn't thinking we'd get a killer because I figured her shield was down. Don't have stuff. Thank you. Yeah, there's the blink. Blink pretty good. We're going to play it sneaky for now. Oh, God. So at least get a kill out of it. How about that? Try and run to Medusa real quick. Oh my god. Let's go. Alright, I can't go in on this R3. He just slapped me. I'll try and throw. Okay, we're just gone. We're just gone. I'm worried about Scylla coming back in. I love the new Loki stuff, man. There's so much more you can do now where you actually have that early game damage to work with because of the new 3. And it's crazy how much more value you provide early on. Ironically, late game, you're a little bit weaker than you used to be. Bumba's helps. Bumba's still good on him. But late game, Loki used to be absurd, one of the best characters in the game once he got late. And now that's not as true. He's still really good. But his ult used to be faster. His ult used to probably be, honestly, a little bit stronger. And then his 1-3, instead of being just one auto and then a long ability, were 2 autos that just straight up boosted damage. And so you had absurd burst damage. Because that 3 had so much scaling as you got late game. You basically hit 2 autos at once on somebody, plus Hi-Rez. So you got filthy damage. You don't get that anymore. But oh my god, the early game is so much better. How often did we go 8-0 with Loki before in the early game? Especially like in a reasonable game, right? This is diamond ranked. It's not like we're playing versus a bunch of noobs. Alright, probably don't go on R3 or we don't really have pen for him. Oh, he's actually not that tanky. Just basically has Stone of Gaia. Spike Shield does a bit, but it's not too much. Oh, I thought Nem was coming over. Whoops. Whoops. Let's see if we can get Scylla here. Oh, she's chasing. She's goofing. Oh my god. Nem, you don't got a dash? I guess she does not have a dash. Oh no. Why is this game such a frag fest? Oh, I missed the auto, man. It's really bad on my part. He dies, it's fine, but that was really bad. Hopefully we get this. Arthur's coming over. I'm not sure that we do. If Arthur backs in place, we get it, though. All right, so once we back, I think we'll try and talk about the kit a little bit and talk about what's different, because it is a lot different than it used to be. Okay. So, yeah, I think we'll just back right here. But stuff that's changed, R1 is the same, passive is the same, 2 is a lot different, where 2 now is a really weird ability. It gives us generally just bonus damage in fights, right? We're getting very easy to hit tick damage, but the big bright side to the 2 is it does 2 things at once. It creates damage reduction in a stack based on how much damage you do, so all those little procs, once you get 4 of those, it will reduce damage each proc by 5%, and then stacking up to 4 times, so you get eventually 20% damage dealt reduction. Really weird. I don't know why they put that on Loki's kit. It makes him strong for his 2. Hang on, we're going to gank this. You have ears, Arthur? I don't think he has ears. Gonna save ult for chasing. Try and not overcommit too early. Nice, good ult. But yeah, damage reduction on the 2, a little bit weird. Not sure it should be a thing. Loki, I feel like, still very much a squishy assassin, so it's kind of weird that they gave him his 2 in a way is like a support ability because of damage reduction. It's crazy strong, actually reducing damage by 20%. So a lot of team fights, if you can just stack that on a bunch of people, you get insane value out of it, even though it's not normally why you'd want to be playing Loki, is not to reduce damage, you know? But it's a really nice side effect. Another thing the 2 does, though, is it actually applies your passive on the same people, basically, right? I think it's 4 stacks for that, too. Yeah, once they get 4 stacks, they become blinded, allowing him to benefit from his passive, and the passive applies to his 3. So we can essentially, even from the other directions, hit people from behind with our 3, and do what, 20% damage? Yeah, 20% bonus damage, which is pretty strong for an ability that actually hits really, really hard. So something to keep in mind. We also do get that blind. Honestly, the blind is sort of weird, man. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. We have beads, we're just gonna go on her. Missed my ult like a bot, but it's fine. There are spots where it's worth missing ult on purpose, because you do have the stun after, and a lot of the time the stun's way more important than the cripple. But that was just me being bad. Hopefully reduces damage a bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we actually got the damage reduction off right there. Alright, do we actually want to do FG? So I think that explains the 2. The 3, very, very different from before, but very simple ability. You get 5 swings at first, then a big swing at the end. You slow, I think, during all of them, but I think you slow more at the end. So you slow 15% at first, and then more towards the end of it. Get the slow right here to stick to her a bit. Hopefully turns into a kill if Janice has a 2 for me. Thank you, my man. Okay, Scylla coming back from base. Yeah, we're chasing a little deep. We managed to get the NEM there, but we don't want to keep chasing off that. So super simple ability, and like I said, it benefits off the passive. So if you're hitting people from behind, I don't think we want to commit to big SG. I think they can rotate to it. Hang on, do we farm? No, I think we just back. I think we back and we'll get Bumbas soon. But yeah, you can get a lot of value off this ability. Definitely what you want to max right now on Loki. See, I think we just go Titans here. Should be good. And then our ultimate fairly simple. Didn't change a ton, did change a bit. So now instead of being a 1-part ult that just stuns and teleports you behind, it's a 2-part ult. So you teleport in, you cripple them, and then there's a second part that stuns. And so because of that, you actually get a little bit of extra range on your ultimate, and your ultimate has more counterplay where it's not as instant damage like it was before. The majority of the damage is on the back end, so if you just instant like beads Aegis or beads teleport or something like that, you can actually get out of the damage of that, as well as of course any follow-up damage a little faster. Oh, whoops, should not have canceled that. We would have kept in range. But it does make him a little more universal, whereas ult actually has AoE potential because of the second hit. And I think it overall does a little bit more, right? It's just slower damage. Actually, it might not. It might not overall do more. Overall, it's a little bit more CC. I don't think it does more damage. But we do have beads. I think we just force it. Are you kidding me, man? I trolled. I don't even know what I did wrong, but I trolled. Oh! Emir, stop! I actually juked it. You gotta be kidding me, man. Okay, well, the entire team ran at me. I don't know what I did wrong on Scylla. I know I fucked up something, but I don't know what. Did I miss my one? I think she might have gotten out of the one. I don't know. Basically, she doesn't have Aegis. I thought we should be able to kill her. Somehow we didn't kill her. And inherently fight goes a little bad, although it didn't go terrible. So far, it's 2 for 2. Yeah, big goof, man. I was just figuring since we had beads, it's basically a free kill. And taking free kill probably worth, even if we have to use beads ult for it. But somehow messed something up. She got out a part of it. I didn't think she'd actually get out of it like that. And that if she did, we wouldn't have to waste everything. But squad cleaning up. Okay, Dawn's only just spawning. We're going to be up soon. Should be really easy FG if they want to go for it. I'm coming, boys. Okay, definitely want to make sure they can secure it. Don't overcommit if it's bad. Boys. Boys. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Actually, hang on. Let me not do that. Especially with this Janice ult. Oh, come on, Janice, be bigger ult. Why your ult gotta be so little? That sucks. If it went through the one extra wall, it would have been so good. Not that he can help it. But god damn it, Hi-Rez. What? Speed. Alright, I think we'll wait for Bumbas. I don't think we want to finish Titans too much right now. Bumba's kind of broken. One thing to talk about on Loki, we'll just go ahead and showcase it on nothing. But a lot of the time, late game, you can get value out of doing auto, 3 cancel auto with Bumbas. Because not only do we go Hi-Rez and have a lot of burst damage, and we get Heartseeker proc and Crusher proc off that single tick of the 3, which is insanely meta game. It's kind of sick. But yeah, we get those Bumbas procs as well. And it gives us a lot of burst really fast and helps us reset cooldowns really fast. Okay, we don't have beads quite yet for this, so I think we just chill. Alright, we're gonna get our Bumbas done. Hopefully Janice doesn't get caught being a little bit greedy. But I think he's okay. I think he's chilling. Yeah, as long as I think we're just not going to overcommit to a fight like that last one, because I think I made one little mistake on the Scylla pick and got killed, and that's our only death so far. So I think we'll make sure we don't get too greedy for stuff right now. Because now there are like way bigger ramifications. That death didn't matter too much, but if we do it while we have fire and we're pushing, it's going to be really bad. So we'll try and play around the team more. See if we can actually sneak through the jungle a bit here. Maybe actually get a pick on somebody out of position. Oh my god, I want to go on the Dawn so bad. We really could, but we don't have good vision back there. So I don't know how alone he actually was. We good? Osiris, why are you low? Are you already low? Maybe he was already low. Hopefully we can actually get a good Phoenix push. I think it'll be a little tough. This is one of those fights where Loki has a rougher time because they're... Oh boy. Not the jingle. They're a lot more grouped, so it's a lot easier for us to get turned on, so we got to be really careful with our positioning. Scylla did go very hard, but she actually got picks off of it, so not much to do off of it. Huge Aegis, man, my god. Excuse me, boys. Yeah, I couldn't get out of that, so I figured we'd at least get some damage off. That sucks. If her cooldowns were down, we actually could have killed her, but they weren't. Terrible fight, man. There's nothing we do about it, though. It just started with a really weak Jingle, and they were just kind of able to turn off of it. Because having our massive support ult, like the main reason you're playing Jing is that ult not go well. It's really good on their part to just go in. So unfortunate, man. Not terrible though. They're not pushing so far off of it. So we still got towers for free off that fire giant. We still have a farm lead. Ironically though, it's showing all those Scylla picks that we've gotten throughout this game were very worth. Because holy shit, she was the only reason they won that fight right there. So maybe we do get crazy greedy killing her. I'm not sure. Again, she doesn't have Aegis, but beads is a big problem. We'll have to see what we can get away with going for her. She also doesn't have percent pen so far, so I might sell something off. Once we're getting like speed pot and stuff, we might sell something off for an Ansel. Could be really, really good. I'm not sure why the blink Scylla, man. It's so greedy. I feel like, honestly, I think they just probably, the way this, like, if they fight like that, they just win the game if she goes Aegis. I see a lot of people that want to make big plays go Blink on stuff where Blink's not normally worth. Like, you wouldn't see it in SPL, but you might see it in Ranked just because they're trying to carry. Stuff like that. And a lot of time they get in a game where it's like, they're not quite in the spot where they get away with it as much and they throw, you know? I feel like it doesn't actually end up paying off. All right, let's try and get some deep wards up around fire as fire starts coming back up. Should be able to go for pyro real... Oh, never mind. Forgot. They literally just did pyro. Yeah, we're actually just going to back for red pot. Oh, did they nerf Bumbas too? They did. Oh, no, no, no. They nerfed Bumbas. I forgot that was this patch. Oh my god. So I just recorded the tier game that I'm assuming is going to go up. And I was like, oh shit, the bonus patch came in. And I didn't process it also means that the Bumbas nerf came in. So Bumba's 10% less cooldown than before, and they took off the 10% pen. Oh my god! Never mind. Never mind. I saw that wrong. I thought there was a 0 on that. I was gonna say get a little poke on her, and I thought I did like 1 billion damage, but no, it just did. It did a little bit extra. Not anything crazy. We're gonna keep looking to actually Loki our way around here. There we go, baby. Loki our way around. Be dead. Give me the penta. Oh, we don't get penta. Feels bad. Stupid Janice, man. Stop it. You took my penta. That's fine. I don't care. GG, boys. Holy shit, what a fight. We got all the kills and stuff, so it looked like I did insane things, but our team actually played that fight really well. Or, I mean, I don't know. A lot of it was their team made a mistake. They grouped too much, and then like the moment they did that, our team went really hard, which is really good. They got way too stacked in that little corridor in the jungle. But moral of the story, Loki good. Loki used to suck. Loki used to be a meme. Loki actually pretty nasty now. We do top damage, Pog. That's what we like to see, boys. So yeah, I got a comment on one of my most recent videos asking to see a look at the Loki rework and what I think of him and stuff. And yeah, he's kind of ridiculous right now. I definitely think he's one of the better junglers at the moment. He's very playable. He's not absurdly mechanical, but having good mechanics definitely comes in really handy for him. And I think he's pretty universal at the moment. He's a god that can fit into a lot of comps and do really, really well. Which was not the case before. He's well-rounded at the moment. His early game's fine, and then he just kind of continues to get better and better as the game goes on, but it's acceptable, whereas before it used to suck. So he fits into a lot of stuff, and you don't just like troll your team by picking Loki. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.